Good? Maybe?
Good-ish.
Here we go. Oh, looking good.
Guten Tag?
Looking good.
The best a couple of guys, $6 in a basement can do.
Okay.
What was that? Roll 20 just barked at me or something.
Not only leaky plumbing?
It was the sound of Bartholomew stubbing his toe. Oh!
That wasn't me. I don't feel pain. My toe.
Don't feel pain. Okay. We're going to start the recording. Gentlemen.
Is that a warning or an announcement?
Yes.
Some big sniffling going on.
Yeah.
Big sniffling. Okay. Yeah, who was that?
That was me.
Okay. Just so I know who to blame when you corrupt the audio. All right. Recording. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gentlemen, may the gods have mercy on our souls. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mongers Actual Play Podcast, brand new adventure actual play podcast, The Prologue, for War for the Crown Adventure Path by Pathfinder itself, the first module, Crownfall. But wait, we're not ready to go stampeding in formation to that just yet. No, we're still running just a little bit of a prologue, and hopefully our Cavalier party will survive it and prove that even though they all only have one skill, the same class skill, knowledge and ability, to share and go through an entire series with, at least in combat, hopefully they will rock. And if they cannot, well, we'll introduce our spin-off podcast called Echoes of Honor. And, you can wish those guys luck if our Cavaliers do not survive it. Gentlemen, rolling for initiative means combat. And when you see these glasses, no, listening honest to home can't see them, but when I put my glasses on, these are my combat glasses because I need to squint at the fine print. Cue the music, and away we go. When last we left our heroes, descending the steps into the mausoleum dripping wet basement under the church that is built on a hilltop. So catacombs should not be unexpected, gentlemen. Coming down with Romeo Acasti himself, carrying a light source and a crossbow. You have fanned out into the first room, failed to hear anything out of the unusual. The smell, the dampness, the stench is a little off-putting. Leon, going up the map to the left, or the north, as it were, since we're all facing to the right and the west, checking it out. Winston, the bottom of the steps. Romeo, our NPC. Nobleman, Acasti, right behind him. Tapo, skirting around a hairpin corner and viewing downwards another stairwell to the east that he informs us is caved in. On our right, or the south door, Lord Girl of Vath widens out and examines a few other doors, but from a safe distance. Bartholomew, our half-orc cavalier, on cue, because he was asked to, opens the doors wide and is greeted with a volley of not one, but 3 crossbow bolts. Surprise round starts now. And unfortunately, from the perception rolls of last week, you're all surprised. So we'll get right into the main combat round as soon as we have a quick word from our sponsor being a whole bunch of crossbowmen on the other side of the door. Thunkity thunk thunk, twangity twang twang. Allow me to take a moment to reveal to y'all what Bartholomew might see down this hall. A hallway and 3 figures. If your light source and your mini allows you to see this, that's great. Good for you. You can see it. If not, Well, what can I tell you? You can't see what you can't see. Now, a quick note to remove the door. Ba-bum. And Revelio. We have a 15-foot, 10-foot wide, double-doored hallway full of combatants. One I had shifted out of the way. 3 combat rolls. And just to be fair, we're going to do them right up here. Lord Gildevarth is eating chips in anticipation. 2 shots. Crossbow bolt number 1. What is your armor class, sir? Is it 21 or higher? Bartholomew.
It's a 20.
It's 20.
It's always one higher than one
shot
below.
in the shoulder. Second shot.
Not my favorite shoulder.
Not my favorite shoulder. A 5. Obviously a miss. And the last one, actually, I've actually put the wrong modifier on there. I have to adjust that because the leader can shoot just a little bit more. Be 3 higher at 15, also miss. 1 shot hits you. 2 go flying straight past you. Now, our other Rollmongers DM and myself come to blows when I used to play under him about the whole thing about cover. And doing a little research does not talk about who is closer or having to be close up to it. Yes, if it's a low wall. If anything is in your way, it provides cover to both sides, not just the side that's closer. So, with these bolts continuing their path straight through, now I'm shooting at Bartholomew. This guy here. Dun, dun, dun. And would go straight through and does not really cross anybody else's square. But one of these is going to come straight through and possibly nail Winston. So the second roll with a 5, Winston with a plus 40 cover, I'm assuming that would be like 1. It's not going to anywhere, just going to fall in front of your wolf and he just looks disgusted.
Barkley catches the bolt in his mouth and just eats it.
Yes, saving El Casti from the embarrassment of me calculating another hit at like -3. All right. Which means, gentlemen, we can now, surprise round is over. We can now start the round in earnest. Round 1, top of the order. I see Leon, you're up. Lord Gildevarth, get ready. You are on deck. Leon, what do you do?
Well, realizing that something is apparently up, moves down, drawing weapon to check. Sees that there is targets, and fires a bow.
All right. So what we're going to do for the sake of the ambient noise, boys, is if you're going or on deck, you can have your mic open. If not, try to hold it off. Feel free to unmute to laugh at our awesome jokes, but yes.
Well, thank you for that evil laugh there, Matt. Because I got a 24. Does that hit?
Your target being down here?
My target being that one.
Yes. Okay.
That's the bottom one.
Shooting into the dimly lit corridor. I can't say that I'm in such dim light that he's going to have any extra concealment or cover, and they are sort of standing brazenly out to eyeball themselves. You see on the small side of medium creatures, hunched over, armored with light leathery armor and cowls over their heads and long snouts protruding under the cowls, readying crossbows, shooting them at you, and 24 hits for how much damage?
7 points.
7 points. Leon starts the fray, and the first one actually goes down. So.
Nice.
Okay.
Does that help you guys out?
Oh,
Good shot, sir. Good
done?
shot.
You done for the day? Actually, I'm not going to be so presumptuous to put an X through somebody like he's, actually dead. I think we're going to use the.
He's dead-ish.
Here you go. There's a guy bent over with little arrows in him in the roll 20. There he's down. Oh, not doing well. Okay.
Arrowed.
It's right. Lord Gildevarth, it is your turn. Bartholomew, get ready. You are on deck, sir.
All right, so I have an archer kind of behind me.
Yep. Off your left shoulder, shooting past you, but behind you.
All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to try to shield him. Oh, choose your target character. So this is, I think, basically just an attack roll versus armor class 10 to aid in his armor class. That failed.
Okay. So basically, you could give him a +2 to his AC by standing beside him and holding out the shield at appropriate time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I was gonna say you're not gonna stand in the way, are you?
No.
Message for you, sir. Thank you, kind of cool. That would be that because you also give them cover. Very, very cool. But not knowing Leon very well, can't guess his movements. Just constantly second guessing yourself. Not so sure with that roll if we're gonna do well. Moving down the list, Bartholomew. Hardly even notice, but damage. Do you remember that part where I shot you? Or sorry, they shot you. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Reminds me why they're going to die.
Only now do you notice the pain. And hence, here's the damage. 5 points, sir.
Oh, that's okay, because they're going to bleed a lot more than I just did.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to charge them.
All right.
Charge them really hard. I'm going to do it.
There you go. Straight into, okay. You notice 2 of them actually miraculously swarming into one square. It's a very special, unique ability of this particular humanoid. It's very cool. I need you to pick a target of the 2 of them.
The one on the left.
All right.
He looks like he'll bleed better than the other one.
Okay. Since they're both in the same square, how about this? One is slightly taller and slimmer than the other. So the short one or the tall one?
The taller one has more blood in him.
Okay. Tall one it is. +2, straight line. Go right ahead. But what do you hit them with? Here's the problem.
My battle axe.
You had doors in your hands a moment ago. Remember? Yes. I throw both doors open wide, you said. It's now just your turn.
I have a +1 to my attack bonus. So
Can you draw a weapon while charging?
I can.
Sounds good to me. Charge! As a move action, you charge and draw your +1 base attack. Thank you. And coming down on the tall one with your axe roll.
Yes. This may be it's a little embarrassing, but how do I attack with my battle axe from my sheet?
From your sheet?
Yay.
Okay.
I don't.
There should be a D20, an actual D20 symbol right next to the weapon.
There isn't. Just click on the name of the weapon.
Oh. Thank you, sir. Add 2 to that AC attack.
All right. So what'd you get?
That'll be at 10.
10. Sorry. Close? Well, not really.
But I wanted him to bleed a lot. I mean, I really wanted him to bleed.
Anticipating your attack as you thunder through, swinging down, the 2 of them both kind of lean back as far as they can in their 5-foot little square and comes down in a swipe. Next, we have... Oh, I'm sorry. Anything else? Free actions? Swift actions? No? Just... okay. That's a... Winston, it is your turn, sir, and Monsieur Tapo is on deck.
Right. Tally-ho! And I give my reins a little... Forward, Barclay! And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, I can make that. And I will move to here. And pokey into the square with the 2 dudes.
Spurring on Barclay, shifting to the right, heading through the doors and coming up right beside Bartholomew. You're attacking with your what?
My lance, which
Okay.
I obviously drew on my way.
All right.
Clicky, clicky. For an attack of 18.
Oh, that is a hit. So-
Haha! For 4 damage. Pokey,
and
pokey.
+4 because this guy is prone.
Oh, sweet.
Just you go running up and stab a guy that's laying on a disarmed down foe. That's not nice.
Effective, but not nice.
Or did you want the guys that are like mixed up with? Bartholomew?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go for the guy who's down.
Yeah, I think going back to my ex because even I thought he was up until I was saying it's like, wait a minute, this guy just went down.
Yeah, no, I'll
All right.
attack in the one on the right.
All right. Would you like the tall, skinny one, or the slightly shorter one?
Whatever one's closest. I don't know how they're arranged in the square.
Well, that's why I'm just looking for some sort of slight distinction.
So yeah, all right.
Tall or short?
I'll go for the little guy.
Oh, okay. Always the honorable one. Get the little guy. Pick on the little guy. All right. So, Winston, with
Everybody
the same,
knows the most powerful things in the universe come in small packages.
yes, with the same hit
Pa-pow! Ha-ha!
and 4 damage, you see his eyes roll back in his little head,
Oh,
and he hits the floor, leaving one standing.
How about you?
Obviously, these fellows are either unconscious or possibly bleeding and going into negatives as the rounds tick by. Tapo, I have on good authority, is going to hold his action, and he was still, at this particular moment, he needed the round to, check the stairway. So that's what you're doing there, Clinton. Romeo, steps in to here, and, calls for one of you guys to protect him while he's loading his crossbow. Cover me! And he drops his torch in the square and starts dicking around with his crossbow, trying to get it loaded. And so ends the round. Round 2. Leon, what do you do? Gillivarth, start the plan. You're on deck. Leon.
rewind before we get into round 2.
Sure.
Your dudes get their first round attack.
Oh, that's right. That's
Sorry.
funny.
Well, you're
No.
the last one
no,
standing. In all, fairness.
That is true. Oh, you know what? I had incidentally dropped them out of the new turn order.
They show as 7 in my list.
That's
Whoops.
okay. That's Ocasti. Anyway, but you're not wrong. I had top of the round and going down. We'll just put them in there. Und 6. So, Casti, come to me. Okay. 2 are down. The tall one that is still left standing does a withdraw. And she backs off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares as a withdraw. And I believe she can keep going. 1, 2, into here. And that's her. Okay. We're having a little function on the mic here, gentlemen. Bear with us for technical difficulties. This can come out of post-edit. As far as streaming goes, well, you're just mouth-breathing live, and I hope everyone's enjoying it. So, a little outside with the head mics, guys, if you please. Or bring them up above your mouth level, because somebody's like literally got it under their nose or their mouth, if you can. So, gentlemen, back to Leon.
Well, noting that she kind of ran off, I'll follow through the hall a little ways and ready a shot.
Okay.
So that's one.
20, 30.
Yeah, that'll be my one move.
All right. Next. Guild of Earth. Bartholomew, you're on deck.
All right. Seeing that the combatants look like they're fleeing through the eastern hallway, look behind me. Archers, we've got them on the run. Advance. Move forward. There's one move.
Okay.
Move past Bartholomew. Right to there. See if I can see any more combatants as the map opens up.
All right. Now you're carrying a light source, so I'm literally like sort of chasing you on the map with a torch. Let me
I see that.
Yeah. I'll forget to bring it with you. I'm the light, guys. More ways than one. Okay, so getting in a position.
Winston has a torch in his offhand.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm done.
I have you shedding. Now the character also is set to shed light, so I'll just give you that option to drop it because I know we talked about you doing that, but for right now, get rid of it. Okay, this room, now that we're sort of in its doorway and it's lit up, as it were, I shall quickly describe for you. Gentlemen, in the heat of the moment, glancing around, your adrenaline beginning to pump in the noise in your ears. At the north end of this long room, we notice a statue of a winged eye that adorns a simple stone altar. Several open pits of various sizes riddle the floor, and a pair of stone doors hang into each of the pits, with a texture that's similar to that of surrounding ground, obviously pit traps. But they're all sprung. This room, across to the back wall, like straight ahead, which is heading east or to the right of the map, is actually 25 feet to the back wall. But left and right, we're talking easily 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet to your left, heading north, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 odd feet to your right, heading south. Everyone is facing east on the map. The pits most of them are about 10 by 10, and then there's one in front of the altar that's 15 feet wide and a good 25 feet long. It looks like somebody had a whole bunch of homemade swimming pools, but they're actually sprung pit traps that are pre-sprung for you. Welcome to first level. Bartholomew, it is your turn, sir. Winston, get ready. You're on deck.
Excellent.
So someone ran away from me. I'd like to follow that.
It's called a tactical withdraw.
I'd like to do a tactical follow.
Okay. Advance.
And pursue my opponent.
All right. Unfortunately, it's going to cost you a double move because they're just far enough away that you can't get your move in a standard in. Unless you want to throw something at them.
I'll throw my war axe. They moved 6 away from me?
They did a double move as a withdrawal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're going to eat a war axe to the face.
Okay, so this is not a throwing weapon, so you have to take penalty.
Sure.
Throwing the, improvised weapon, as it were. So
Nah, I've thrown it a lot.
I mean, technically, it's not a throwing weapon, yes?
Technically, it's not a throwing weapon, but I have still thrown it a lot.
Okay.
It's a new experience every time.
Yes. Do you have the feat throw anything? Something to consider for the future?
No, but I've been told I feature it many times.
Okay. Throw away. So moving up, Bartholomew closes in, huffing and puffing. The rat folk.
No huffing and puffing, just angry and angrier.
Okay.
And error.
Throw away, sir, and we will put the penalty upon you.
Of course.
Pew, pew, pew.
A poo-poo. No, it's just actually one pew.
You have the sound effect for a hurling axe to the air.
Clang.
We'll let them roll first before you're that mean. Clang.
I didn't say what it was clanging off of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my armor. They just take it.
Ting.
So while he's fumbling with his character sheet, Winston, what do you want to do?
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can. I will come up around the other side of the pit trap.
Okay. So there's a pit trap directly in front of you guys. You guys are skirting to the left of it. And then there's a second one that's pushed back against the wall.
Something happened.
You guys are sort of moving into flanking, though it's more like one's below and one's beside. So, battle axe comes flying through the air. 10, -4 to hit. It drops it to 6. So yes, clang, as in the wall, and it,
But
Battle axe.
6 is one of the devil's numbers.
But Winston the Portly,
yes.
taking a flanking position,
Comes
attacks with
galloping up.
mighty 16.
Aha.
Oh, that actually is a hit, sir.
Sweet for 9 damage.
Oh, well, I certainly don't like you very much, but she is still standing,
Dude.
twisting her body in a square at the last moment. She takes a terrible graze, but is still.
Ha ha! Worthy adversary!
His worthy adversary is going to shoot you in the face. Right. Tapo, as previously discussed with Clinton, silently moves and covers Romeo. Romeo loads and basically comes into the room, the center of the room, as it were, and waits to see, how you guys do. Silent nod between the men, agree that we need to cover the rear.
Posterior. Rear is so careerish.
Yes. Well, as discussed earlier, again, not so foolish as to leave our rear guard and a whole bunch of doors just completely empty behind us.
Oh crap! I keep forgetting about Barkley.
What's that?
I keep forgetting to attack with my mount.
Ah, well, that's okay. Not much left. All right. So a withdraw to get her here. What to do? Well, I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity and move directly away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I was hoping to just move, take a step back and load and fire, but it's going to take me a move to actually get this thing loaded. So this person is going to continue to withdraw.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and opens the door and goes through. And that's her. Round 3. Leon. Can I have a perception check, sir?
Perception of 15.
Perception of 15. You hear a door open behind you. You hear Tapo curse under his teeth, and you hear him let fly with an arrow all behind you back in the room. What do you do? Ahead of you, everyone's split up and gathered, and you've lost sight of all targets, and you can barely see allies.
Well, I stay here then.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, actually, because of your right through the doorway here, you still have that downward angle, okay? You actually see a crossbow bolt come flying into the room. And it 18 possibly strikes the good Tapo. What do you want to do?
Well, see if I can return fire at this point.
Okay. There is no target entering the room. Somebody's shooting from beyond the doorway. You'll have to move.
Sounds good.
All right. Unfortunately, for our good Tapo, 18 is his armor class, and you take 5 points, Clinton. Dropping him from 9 down to 4.
Ouch.
Leon, moving up.
Hmm.
Okay. You, from where you are, through the doorway, you just catch, looking into the room here. Now,
Yeah.
I've set this up. I've actually gone back. I've taken off the sort of free lighting because it was confusing you guys last game. So what you guys see on the map here is, sort of your lines of sight. Now, the audience can see what everybody sees. So from each of you, from your own sort of character view, there is a certain, shall we say, annoying sort of black lines, like a limitation. However, right down here on a corner, you see your archer withdrawing, like around, has leaned out, taken the shot, and is now reloading.
Cool. So could I fire on him?
Yes. It's going to be a difficult shot, though. I get +2 for the corner. I get another 2 for the doorway. Moving closer would be a good idea.
I can't. That would be a double movement.
Okay.
Can do that next time.
All right.
But that is point blank. So at least there's that bonus for me. $22?
Yes.
Shot. Like ricocheted it off the wall.
You needed
Goes around the
a
corner.
pretty high, actually, because these are the bosses, and they actually have like a decent, AC. And I'm like, he's not gonna hit this with all his cover. It's like right in the corner of his shoulder. It's like, oh, my spleen. Well, not that my spleen's on my shoulder, but you never know with these strange humanoids. Damage, sir?
3 points, unfortunately.
Well, that's okay. Well, the cover, I got to have some kind of compensation.
I only clipped him.
Yeah, really. Still, that's enough to impress me and make me use my big fat rat brain to rethink my tactic and possibly do something else on my turn. Gildervarth.
All right. Hearing that combat is kind of behind us as well, I'm going to move back where I came from. Bartholomew, with me! And double move in here, just so I can kind of see what's going on. Make a double move to there, kind of adjacent to the door.
Okay.
And I am done. Basically,
All right.
bringing the light source with me.
Okay. Yeah, bring in the light. Well, you're the closest thing we have to a holy man. You do venerate the church, right? No?
Yep.
Yes.
He's a pious man, but he's not holy, quote
Holy-
unquote.
Well, we're going to try and put some holes in you.
Pie-assed? I think Winston's the pie-assed one.
Yes. So, Frank, I'm going to get you to mute up when you're not on mic. And Matt, I need you to bring it in a bit, actually, because I think we've found our offending party.
Sorry.
Those Yeti mics are very, very sensitive. Right.
Whoops.
That's all right. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Frank? Was he done? You said he was done.
Yeah, that's a double move for me. I'm done.
Okay. Well, there's always that third thing, that swift action and all that kind of thing. Bartholomew, your prey is fleeing the room. I mean, the nice rat girl that shot you.
I take a step forward. I pick up my axe that didn't contact,
Okay.
and I fall back following Gildervarsh.
Okay.
Winston, don't chase her.
2 into the square as a move, picking it up as a separate move, and that leaves you like you can sort of move forward and turn around and pick up as part of like a second move action. So I'm not going to stop you here. But you're 2 in, and then you want to head back towards where Gildervarth is?
Yeah.
So,
4 more.
yeah, something like that. Okay. So,
Barkley doesn't like to be run away from.
no, he does. He's barking. Bark, bark.
In fact, he will want to chase.
Okay.
And quite frankly, so does Sir Winston.
Whoops. We enjoy a good chase. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I bet Barkley could jump that giant hole.
Is that
Probably
a
could.
challenge? Yeah, if Leon was in the room, I would totally hold you to that. But you're not.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
No,
think
that
Barkley
was
could
player.
jump
That was player to
hole.
player.
Yeah.
No, I got 10 squares of movement for regular movement with Barkley. It's awesome. Just by the way, pro tip: if you're playing a small character and you don't want to suffer really bad movement impedance, get yourself a medium-sized mount because they all have 50 feet for their base movement. So that means I can move 20 spaces with a charge or a double move.
Everybody had to leave their horse outside, not you.
Yes, there's that as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for my first movement takes me to the doorway.
Okay.
Is the door open?
That's a good question. Now, I had to do a double move to get to where I am, and they talk about, opening doors as part of a move action or a swift
Yes.
action. Let's ask our resident rules lawyer, Aiden Willems. Aiden, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, swift action or move action to open a door?
I want to say it's a swift action or possibly a free action. Give me a sec.
Okay. While we're suspended in time. All right. Tapo and Acasti quietly, have some sort of their own idea that they would like to, withdraw from the immediate danger. And they're not bailing on you guys, but they're definitely like, shall we say, or they'll probably argue one day, we're moving out of the way so you guys can work. Too many archers in a hallway, that kind of thing. So they back off when it gets to their turn.
Move action to open a door or
Okay.
close the door.
All right. So I was down here. So that was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 just to get to where I was. So I'm actually, a little retcon here to be fair, I'm actually in front of the door, desperately trying to get it open. And you come rounding the corner. 190-degree turn, bark, 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 on the corner, and then come running across right to left. First, he zips north, going 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, bark, 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 around the corner, and then go zipping east to west, 10, 15, 25, bark, 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 and there she is.
So I attack with my lance, and I tell Barkley to attack.
Okay, now, has he moved less than 50 feet?
He has moved less than 50 feet, yes.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50 would put you here. So actually, he needs to do a double move.
No, he doesn't.
Well, you were here.
Okay, go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, okay.
7, 8,
So
9.
that's fine. Just spam your space bar when you move your guy, and I'll see your route.
I don't like it. This is so laggy for me for some reason.
Okay, here, let me try this for you.
Yeah. So going this direction.
Like this. And then everybody gets to see you move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, just don't worry about the lag. But spam away because we can always switch. How I've seen.
Sure. Or I'll move it in increments. I can do that too.
Okay. Well, I just move your guy along the path and just tap the crap out of your space bar and you're good. All right. So attack away, sir. You and Barkley. Something obviously is going on because we cannot hear you, Matthew.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I must have muted. All right. So I attacked with a natural 20 for 25, and I confirmed the crit with a 23.
See, that would explain the dancing. First, I thought it was a dance of rage that Roll20 might have. No, I thought you were pissed. He was swaying in the chair, and I'm like, oh no, we just lost one.
So I won't worry about Barkley because this is probably going to be devastating.
You think so?
I do think so. Yeah.
All right.
So, natural 20.
All right.
A natural 20 for 25, and then I confirmed the crit with a 23. Is that a confirmed crit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What is the times multiplier?
It is a lance, so it's actually pretty good. I believe it's times 3. But let me
I know if you
that.
charge, you do double damage with the lance, but you weren't charging.
No, I was not charging. Where
dice
is
we talking?
my lance?
How many
Where's the
dice are we talking here?
Uno
Aiden?
momento, por favor.
Okay.
Lance is a ×3 multiplier.
All right. I'm pulling 2 cards out of the crit deck, buddy. You ready for this?
Sweet. Yep.
All right. Let us see what we have today. Do. Magic, slamming, piercing. Vulnerable spot. Normal damage. And the target takes 1d4 ability drain of your choice. That's pretty gross. Or hand wound. Normal damage and 1d2 dexterity damage and -4 penalty on all rolls using that hand until they heal. Some precision scalpeling with your lance there, buddy. What's it going to be, muted Matt?
I'm going to attack them right in the wisdom.
What?
Yep. You said ability score of my choice, correct? For the
Vulnerable
piercing.
spot. Normal damage and target takes 1d4 ability damage of your choice.
I'm attacking them right in the wisdom.
So, what, you brainer? I guess that's how else would you affect someone's wisdom? It was a really bad idea hiding out down here. Skewer. Okay. But unfortunately, normal damage. So
It's a lance right to the ear hole.
So 7 points of damage.
yes. 7 points and a wonderful card that allows you to roll a d4. Let's have it.
Sweet. How about all 4? Boom. Yeah.
Dropping my wisdom. Well, I guess if it's low enough, I wouldn't realize that it was a bad idea for me to come in here today. All right. Now, that would not have effect on hit points. It would have effect on my perception, but it would not have effect on, like hit points and such. So wisdom goes from 8 to 4.
Ha 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 ha.
Mama always said I get a box of chocolates. All right. Ow. But still standing. And you
Okay, so now Barkley's going to attack.
dig it. Yes, attack, don't attack. I think you specifically said I will not have him attack.
Well, if she's still standing. No, fair enough. I'll leave it out.
Yeah. All happening so fast. Tapo, Romeo are having the little bromance on the stairs, bringing us around to them. She opens the door as a move action and goes through. Attack of opportunity, perhaps from Barkley.
Wahaha. Really? Cool. Then Barkley will.
Let's have it, Barkley.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm looking up my attack bonus. I'm pretty sure it's +5, but I'm not 100%.
Okay. Actually, we should have it from you because you just told Barkley not to attack. So if she leaves, you may not. You know what I mean?
Fair
You should-
enough.
you should take the shot.
Okay.
Keep within the story. Right, so, whilst that is going on, so I've
Yeah, here it comes.
Yep.
So I attack for 10.
Okay.
Do I hit?
No.
Okay.
but she does leave the door open. Skitters into the hallway. Now you're lance in one hand, light torch in the other, right?
Lance in one hand, torch in the other.
Yeah, so you should light your way as you go, so you should be fine. Okay. So while we're dealing with her who moved, we're also dealing with the mystery combatant in this other room who still goes on the bad guy's turn. Failing. Now, I bet people are looking at the screen going, how did they open the door, shoot, and move? Well, let's go back a previous round where we stealthily listened, cracked the door open, and ever so gently eased out the crossbow in a previous round. Then, when shit hit the fan, it was take the shot and move back. And the door just kind of like started swinging a little bit, and there's that, and then we brought Jay in. Okay. So there's no that, hey, how did you do that? You know, so the door's just kind of swinging ajar. And I began my reload. So that's why I said, Jay, you see I'm starting to reload. So I'm going to reload now, finish it as a move action, and I'm going to lean out and shoot. And what do we see? Oh, we see two dudes stacked up on the door, but I really only kind of have a clear shot on Leon. So, Leon, returning fire, this time at you. You get a +2 because I'm shooting through a doorway. Oh, you know what else? If I can't touch one of your squares with one of my squares, Gildevarth might actually give you some cover. Doink. Now, I think I can barely just, from the back right bottom corner of mine, get past that corner, through, and just get to the top of yours, maybe?
I believe the ruling is if you can draw a line from any one corner of yours to any corner of mine.
Yeah.
So that bottom corner would mean I'd get cover.
I don't know. I think I'm going to draw my line and see for myself, if you don't mind. We're going to take a little poly line. We can do this. Watch this. So you go boink here, and I'm going to try and hit your square like that. Ta-da! Straight past the corner, which I'm tucked up on. That's the low wall thing. Through the doorway, giving you a +2. Missing Farth, so you only get a +2.
But I thought the rule was to any corner. For cover? If you can draw a line from one corner to another corner.
For melee.
Wow, would that be different for ranged?
Oh, I see what you're saying. And I would have to move, but I'm out of move because I moved to load. So yes, 4. So what's your AC with 4, sir?
That puts me at 22.
All right. It's a magical number. You hit it recently. Concerned. Natural 1. And I have a name. Son of a bitch. Possible crit. Hello, my name's Thessel, the rat.
Possible, or no, it's possible crit fail.
Yeah, I have to confirm the fail. 5, 6, 10. I failed.
Again.
You fail.
Oh. Okay, sir. Pulling. Crit card. Actually, you know what? Just for fairsies, I'm just going to hold up a bunch. Okay, like look at this big. Everyone can see this big. Okay, left, center, 90. Like just kind of give me a compass here, Jay. Where am I pulling from?
100 degree from the right. So just over 90. Yeah, right about that.
DM, don't make me do math, damn you.
Go for it.
This one's sticking out.
Sure.
Damn you, make me do extra math. All right.
You'll be able to do this in your head by now. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just trig.
Magic, natural, ranged. Lost the target. I take a -4 penalty on all attack rolls for 1 round. There's this shining knight in the way. Oh, he's so beautiful. Totally lose Leon in the. Okay.
Such an anime moment.
Not only do I miss, for the next round, I have a -4 to hit you on top of all these negative. Oh, wow. All right. Let's get rid of these lines that are appearing everywhere. Okay. So. Next is round 4, bringing us actually to Leon's turn. Lord Gildevarth, you are on deck. What do you do?
Well, as I can no longer see through the door, I'm going to motion to Gildevarth to go in.
Yeah, I can't see through the door either. Did I lose my light effect?
No, what happened was as I cleared drawings, the torch that Romeo Acasti dropped is technically a drawing, so I could size it. So let me bring back that torchlight he dropped. Wink.
My eyes! The
Ah.
brilliance of my own armor has blinded me.
Okay, so, yes, sorry, Leon. There you go.
I don't think that's the same spot.
Oh, bitch.
Well, I can't see now. I could see at least a little further before.
Well, that's where the torch is. Varth is the other one.
Okay, well, like I said, I like tap on Gildervarth and point to wait him go, so I'm holding my action until after he moves.
You did see the guy lean out and shoot at you.
Oh, so like I
So-
can still see him? To shoot back? Because if so, okay, I will take a shot.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Because of the darkness. Well, if I can shoot at you, you can shoot at me. So you're shooting into like that proverbial square. I know light's a bitch, but or move up. You know, get a good shot.
Okay, well, I'm going to fire my composite longbow from where I am.
If you were like searching for a target, but like you're trading fire, so it's like, okay, I'm just going to shoot right back into that corner.
Dude, you're on fire.
Look at this.
21.
Oh my god.
And Leon is promoted to party leader. Party assassin. All right, 21. So let's see now. Damn it. Do you know how good my armor class actually is, plus the cover, and you're just squeaking by, you bugger? Okay, 7 points. I'm still standing, but I'm really pissed at you.
And I tap,
I'm bleeding out on my shoes,
and I tap Gildervarth and wait for my move.
and hardly even know you. This is funny because these damage increments are the same the other one was taking. Okay, so tap Gilder that he's up, and you're just going to hold your move?
Yep.
All right. Gildervarth.
All right, so moving in.
All right.
Shield up. Taking the torch in with me. There's one move.
Okay. Hang on. Back up.
I can't
back
see.
up.
I can't see anything.
Go right to there. Holding an action. Laying in wait in the shadows. Little gnashing teeth come out at you. One on this side. Hello. And one moving through a friendly and into the square here, because we have this ability to do this. Wink. There, flanking you with little +2s and gnashing teeth. Giant rats attack you, Lord Varth. Right
If only I had my torch in my hand, I could see what the hell is going on.
Did I not?
No.
Extra mini? Okay, that's strange. Fine. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's happening to me? What's happening? You're supposed to have light. There. Ta-da!
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, look, I'm dead.
So much going on in such a small place, and you have to remind me to keep moving the video around so people can see, because you guys are splitting the party. It's getting so exciting now. Alrighty then. So, rats, dire rats, chewing, biting, and diseasing possibly their way into your booties, with an additional +2, which is good because the rats don't hit very well. 9 and a natural 1. But this is rat number 1. I do not have a name. Thank God his name is Rats. So,
All right, that's 2 misses.
possible fumble, and we'll confirm. Well, if he still fumbles, I'll have him, like delay. Oh, there's my 18. Yeah, okay. So, didn't fumble his teeth and delay him around. So, the ratikins are gnashing at you, flanking you either side of this in this doorway, taking the opportunity to attack as you move in. Please continue. You'll move, sir.
Okay.
There is a rat folk dude right there on your right, like the other one's faced, and right now he is, between fumbling with his crossbow, so he gets no attack of opportunity against you for movement. Unless I wish to like literally bash you with it.
All right. So unfortunately, this is not where I'd like to be.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
And move to there.
Sorry, as you come in, okay, these things aren't smart enough to lay in wait and ambush you like readying an action, but they are smart enough to lay in wait, and then you moving through is what provoked. So I'm not going to hit you with another double round. It was the sort of exiting the square that provoked.
Oh, okay.
Not us dire smart rats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig it.
Not that much coordination at this level. If these guys were higher level, Fessa would be like, attack 1, attack 2 rats, and they're like, yes, sir. No, this level it could be,
All right, so I'll kind of round the corner as soon as I can see him, and since I have a torch in one hand and a shield in the other, I'm going to make a shield bash on the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
I have to choose my target. If I can. Let's see. Click on a token on screen. Choose a target. Why isn't it letting me do it? I'll just use the old-fashioned way. 5. Missed.
Okay. Moving in. Bashing. Bartholomew. You are up, sir.
Can I finish my... now that he's moved, I'll move in a little bit as well.
You can't split your turn. You can delay an action, you can hold an action, but you can't sort of like fire and then, I'll take the rest of my action later because you actually did act. You follow me? You can't split up your turn. I just thought you would.
Okay. Well, that's what I was trying to say I wanted to do, but that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
You could have tapped him, sent him in, and then shot and did your stuff, or you could have shot and just kind of like, okay, you go and wait, and now you're, But otherwise, you'd be going twice technically in the same round at 2 different intervals.
I thought I'd just move down the initiative, but it's all good.
Yeah, but then sure, for next round, which, you know what I'm saying? We'd have to come back around to you.
That would be fine.
Yes, but you would not go now. You would go next round.
Oh, well, never mind then.
So as it is, you just... No, I'm not going to say you just didn't take your move action and you get to hold your initiative. Because I really can't see you going, standard action at 20, everybody else go, and then, hey, at 6, I'm going to take my move action in the same round. Like, that's what the mechanic is, so no, sorry. Anyway, Bartholomew.
You.
You're up.
I'm a move.
Winston, you're on deck.
Winston, don't lag behind.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now who's lagging? It took forever.
What's the rules on diagonal movement?
The first square is 5. The second square counts as 10. So you'd be 5 to adjacent to Leon, 15 to go through Leon's square, 20 to get, right? So you'd
5.
be, right? Then that's 15 to go into Leon. But you get to move through friendlies for free. And then it's 20 to get to the door. And 30 would put you, down into the gap there. And there you were, pulling up short of the giant mice. There you go. Just in time to save the day.
Here I am to save the day.
Winston.
Right. Don't lag behind. Carry on, Barkley.
And I'll go through the doorway into the room.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, do I have something blocking this door?
It won't let me in.
It won't let you in the doorway. It doesn't like you.
They're holding the other side. Hit it harder.
No, she had to leave the door open.
I was tempted just to close the door. It's like, maybe I'll just close the door. Oh, what is this? A hallway, 10 feet long, stops at a 15-foot like landing and overlooks a large room that is sunken in the floor. There are pieces of original floor still intact, like pillars at your level, but most of the ground is sunken and filled with rubble and all sorts of nasty protrusions. Your foe is already climbing down one side of this landing.
Okay, how far down is it?
Good question. Doesn't say. 1 second. Collapse masonry in this room. Blah, 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 blah. Lower levels 15 feet below, filled with rubble. 15 feet down.
Okay.
Okay, so she opened the door, went 5, 10, 15 here.
Yep.
Right. Had 15 feet left, but climb is 1/4. So she's pretty much just kind of like 5 feet down, dangling over the edge. If that. You could drop something on her. You could, dagger or something.
Drop something on her.
Barkley,
look
attack.
down.
Could I not just jump on her?
Yeah, or you could just you just ride her to the bottom.
Ha!
Be down there when she gets there, just like in a cartoon. What the?
I could though. But
You're just gonna tell when. Okay, that's a 15-foot drop, and you guys, everyone will take damage, including your dog, who gets squished under you partly. How much did you weigh? The 33-pound? No, 100-pound halfling.
100-pound halfling. Yep.
Barkley's like, please no.
Hey man, it's a wolf. Wolf can take 100 pounds, no problem. But I'm sure.
Barkley starts undoing the saddle. Here you go.
just drops me.
No, loosens it and then just runs to the edge and stops so that you and the saddle keep going. And there you go. Have fun. Anyway, what do you want to do?
It's a good question. What do? I wonder if I could jump down, couldn't I? Barkley can jump. There's something special about Barkley's jump too. Let me just do a quick check here.
Okay. So, Tapo and Romeo are going to hold, which brings us back to Leo. So while Winston's deciding his last fate here, Leo, what are you going to do next?
I'm going to start moving into the room, following in behind Bartholomew.
Oh, sweet. There it is. +8 to jump.
Okay. Now, the bad guys are going to get to go before Leon, but... so what's it going to be there? Winston?
Yeah, I'm going to direct Barkley to jump down.
Okay. So an acrobatics check. He can ignore the first 10 feet of falling damage from Barkley.
Yeah, just give me a second. D20 plus.
Or are you actually attacking the climber? Like, jump on her?
Well, I was going to direct Barkley to jump down and see if I could, do the skewer on the way by. Like, haha.
Oh, okay, so you're going to jump like into this diagonal square, and as you're descending, you're just going to poke her with your stick.
Yeah. If that's I don't know if there's a feat or something I need for that, or...
Well, your lance is kind of designed to like point out, not point down. But she is technically below you.
Ride by attack plus attack from above. Death
Oh,
from above.
We're definitely sure this feats will help, but
Well, here's my my acrobatics check, which was not good.
not yours.
Well,
Barkley's.
Barkley's acrobatics check, yes.
Okay, which was what?
Oh wait, that was raw. Where is my modifier for the Barkley? There might be an extra bonus there for Dex. +2, sweet. So add 2 to that.
Okay. So what's the total?
Total of 14.
I believe it's 15 to ignore.
I'll spend a force point. Wrong.
Spend a hero point. Spend a hero point. Quickly activate that rule. I'm just having a quick look at my chart here. Dun, 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 dun. Acrobatics to ignore. Okay. So, haha, he leaps, and then you shift your weight to attack, and it throws Barkley off because suddenly you're attacking on the way down. So
Oh.
let's have your attack roll. I'll let you do it. I'll just give you the standard, unprepared.
Natural 20
Oh,
for
good.
25. I'm on
I was
fire
going to give you a
tonight as well.
negative 10 because of all these penalties of, for accuracy. So the rules lawyers at home don't. And look at it. Oh, natural 20. Okay.
But
you
I
did not
didn't
confirm
confirm the crit with a
No.
10, I'm sure.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that's a hit for 6 damage.
Yes. So I get skewered and fall unconscious. And now I'm in the negatives and begin falling 15 feet, which means it's a d6 damage for everybody. Yay. So I take a d6 for landing over here and fall even further into the world of negatives. Thanks for that.
Terribly sorry.
You're gonna be if you squish your wolf. Okay. You take this for falling, hard on the ground, trying to roll off Barkley, 4 points. And Barkley takes 3. So she takes 3, you take 4, and Barkley takes 3 as we all fall in semi heaps. Okay.
Oh, phew, no problem. She's a trucker.
All right. Now, I am a mount. I am used to having something on top of me. I'm used to rolling and doing all this stuff. So I'm not going to have you squish Barkley for extra damage. We hit the ground. He actually is trying to do the acrobatic thing to avoid. So the best it can do is we kind of tuck and roll, but we still both hit the ground hard and fall prone.
So I take 4 and Barkley takes 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Kerr splat. He actually kind of twisted in the air and got a little bit of you under him. Less damage. Tapo on a casty, like I said,
slows her descent by dragging my body against the wall.
Yeah, there you go. The ratlings. Okay, well, Bika is going to try to stabilize. Yay! So that they don't bleed out. And that reminds me, I've not been stabilizing for the other 2 guys. Oh, there's 1. Come on, buddy. 2, 3 rounds. Nope. All right. Somebody's not having a Christmas. Leaving us with the one combatant whose turn it is now in the lower half of the map. Or I should say, sorry, and his dire rat minions. Go, dire rat minions. All right. Leaving them in place to play with Bartholomew. One is going to move up here to attack Bartholomew. The other one is going to just turn on Gildevarth. And this gives me the cover I need to... I'm going to load right where I am, provoke an attack of opportunity from Bartholomew, and try to shoot one of you guys. Bartholomew. Attack of opportunity. I do have +2 cover for you attacking around a corner.
Bartholomew.
We can't hear you.
Fry.
So many buttons to press. I don't like it.
Bring it in, Bartholomew.
You're trying to hit the mighty Bartholomew. Get a piece of the old Bartholomew.
Well, shoot you, actually.
No. Best of luck to you, then.
Of course. Even the opponents in the Cavalier campaign are gentlemanly. Oh, yes. And you. Reloading like mad.
Gentlewomanly?
No, this is a good dude.
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry, I can't tell. Is that...
Hey. Reloads faster. Anyway, provoking attack of opportunity by loading a ranged weapon or using one in front of you.
I love attacks of opportunity.
Care to take one now?
Soon to now.
Soon to know.
Now sooning, loading, scrolling.
I'm gonna time you out. You keep doing this to me.
It's the website.
I know. Leon, tell us what you're planning. Oh, there it is. Battle axe. 7. Sorry. No offense. Okay.
A bunch of horrible people trying to hit me and everything.
Now, I'm assuming you do not have combat reflexes as I provoke a second attack of opportunity by actually firing this thing in your face.
No.
Ouch.
No. Anyway, I was going to shoot at Varth, but since you actually took a swipe at me,
Of course.
and said nasty thing, well, he did wish me luck. Oh, thank you. And he's smiling at you, shooting your friend.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Lovely day for a stroll down here in the dungeon.
And the best of luck in killing me.
Best of luck. You too. 15.
No.
Okay, well.
Tell
what
your
can you
mother
do?
I said hi.
Yeah. What can you do? Leon.
Does he not actually get to take a shot?
That was a attack of opportunity from Bartholomew. I took my shot. I got 15. I missed.
Oh, okay. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You moved. Where'd you come from?
I went from, because you told me where to move into position, and then stuff went back to normal. So I came from
Here.
here,
Right. Okay. So 5, 10, and you were doing what?
5, 10, and then I am going to shoot between Bartholomew's legs.
Okay. So the corner gives me 2. Bartholomew itself gives me 4. It's
Careful with that.
Oh, no,
one.
between his legs. The rat thing that I'd see in front of me now.
Okay.
That should give him like a +2. Just on competence.
No, there's something dangling huge between your legs. You keep telling us.
No,
about it.
I mean like because it's an intimidate attack.
The rat does not understand this. All right.
No,
So go right ahead, sir. Bartholomew is giving the little rat, the dire rat cover. Can he keep up the streak?
Oh yeah, he
Will
can.
26
That was
work?
glorious.
Oh my God. My God. He went to the school of Grant Berger. That guy's a genius. Look at that fire.
Can I use a move action just to do the whole like thrust action?
No, you make it worse.
That's awesome.
Oh, so the bolt comes out.
That's how you
Considering
make an
we're
intro.
going into War for the Crown, where
The
you guys
hands
are
up
going to
behind his head
buy
and everything.
gadgets, I don't want you having like a buckler that fires little mini darts every time you do that. So,
You know, I didn't have that thought right until the moment that you put it in there.
oh God, what have I done? So, no confirmation on the crit that I can see, but 26, yes, does hit, and 8
8
points
damage.
of damage to this poor little squeaky dude.
Just so we're clarifying, it's a crit from the crotch, not a crit to the crotch.
Oh, why did I show up tonight? Okay. Nicely done, Leon. Good
Thank you.
shot, sir. Lord Gildervarth.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, Bartholomew's name tag is so ginormous that no one can actually see the rat. Let's just get right here. We go. There we are. Get tight in on this action here.
All right, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step to there, dropping my torch
Okay.
as I move.
Unfortunately, sir, you're crossing a corner of an opponent, so you cannot. You can
Okay.
go here.
And I'll go right there.
There you go.
Dropping my torch as I take that step and drawing my sword.
Oh, there it is.
And then I will attack with said weapon.
So you're dropping it in the last square or the one you're in?
The one I just exited.
Got it. Ding. One torch. And I
One
shall delight you. I think that's what we did last time. I delit the mini and forgot about...
Let's see. I'm at +2. And for some reason, my little target roller's not working. So I'll just have to roll it raw-ish. 20 to hit
Oh, so close. Yes. Of course.
for longsword damage. Die 8 + 1. Yeah. 8 points.
And slicing down viciously, and the poor defenseless little tyrant.
So I whip the gleaming blade into the rat.
Sorry, how much? 7?
8 points.
Oh, 8 points. Okay.
7 on the die, 1 for strength.
Got it. Righto. Ouch. Muching on of the ouching. All right. Twitter, Twitch, stop. Too silent, quiet down here. But at least we haven't killed them. I mean, you've run them through, and then their fate is up to the gods or heel checks later. We're not that vicious. Bartholomew. Thrusto.
Yeah.
Virgo.
Also known as. I just want to run one quick rule check by you.
Yes.
When moving through, if I wanted to dance around an opponent, would that incur multiple attacks of opportunity, or would removing myself from their threatened range incur the attack of opportunity?
Okay, well, for starters, you can make acrobatic checks to move around and go through threatened squares.
No. The whole thing I want to say, if I stay within their area of threatened range, because you threaten an area within 5 feet around you, correct?
Yes, depends if they have combat reflexes. So if you provoke the first time, and if they actually...
No. I'm not talking about removing myself from their threatened range. I'm saying if I stay within...
Okay,
So
show me
imagine-
on the board. Move your dude, and I'll tell you what would happen without it actually happening.
Okay, if I move south,
Now, pick up your mini and move them. I want to see this.
there.
Okay, so you've stepped into a square. I have a ranged weapon, not a melee weapon, so I'm not really threatening any squares around me. So
All right, but hypothetically, for future knowledge,
Okay.
if they had a melee weapon,
No,
Would
because you could do this as a 5-foot step. Just
okay,
like Frank.
now if I did this,
Okay, that second one would be yes. 'Cause
okay,
that would no longer be, I take a 5-foot step, then I take a move. It's
and answers the questions then.
Yeah.
So moving within the threatened range encourages,
or more like continuing, like getting in there,
not
like
removing
continuing
yourself from. Got you. All right, so there's an opponent on my right.
Yes.
He's going to, or she is going to eat axe. I don't judge.
He's just shaking his head at you.
It's going to be good axe.
Starts making thrusting movings back at you, like, dude,
Did-
I'm
did
a
they just-
guy.
Did they just eat a bolt from my crotch? Is
Like,
this-
run me through if you have to, but just get it right.
No.
Blind bloody orc. Anyway, okay, so you are
Blind.
attacking, sir. You're stepping around the corner so that he does not get his cover from that corner. Now that Lord Gildervarth has lit the room, and we await Ryan to spend the next half hour finding his character sheet again, I shall
No.
describe the room.
It's a miss. Don't worry. I found it already.
It's a miss. What'd you get? 9.
9.
Okay. This large chamber widens out immediately 20 feet to your left and right, goes 20 feet into the room, and then widens out an additional 20 feet in a Tetris block pattern. 12 narrow pillars reach from floor to ceiling in this large chamber, each depicting a man engaging in a different profession. In one pillar, a man proudly displays a large fish, while in another, a man tends to field a wheat. Yet one close by mimics a dancing move of a pelvic thrust, giving the people coming through the door the finger guns. But we're still in the middle of combat, so it doesn't really matter. Winston, you are up.
Yes, sir. Okay, so
Please
This-
conduct yourself in a more Cavalieri type fashion.
this rat person is down and badly down.
They are not getting up. Or, hey, you win, you get up first.
Oh, did I fall down?
Yeah, you're prone when you take damage and screw up an acrobatic check on a fall.
Oh, well then I'll. So does that mean I'm not on Barkley? Did I fall off my dog mount?
Also, I'm going to place you here because it's sort of adjacent to where you know what I mean?
Sure. Okay.
No, you are, or the two of you are kind of in the same square. Anyway, you do need to get up.
Yeah. Get up.
Okay. And
Obviously.
technically right now, because you guys are separated, but I'll keep him on your turn. Winston gets up. Do you want to remount as a move action or make a ride check to mount?
No.
as
If I'm
free as a
off,
swift action?
I'll see if I can stabilize the rat.
Okay, so you get up, ignore your fallen lance and your fallen comrade, and you run over and start CPRing the rat.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. Barkley shakily gets to his legs and looks at you like, "Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. Don't worry about me, master."
So there's a heal check.
All right.
4.
All right. They are badly injured, but you're not sure if they're going to make it, Doctor. You look over, Barkley's got like one of those surgical masks on, just shaking his head sadly. No. I don't even know why I'm wearing this, let alone making heal checks with you. I cannot aid. All right. But good on you, sir. So up, heal check, done. Moving on.
Yep.
Okay. Tapo and Acasti guarding our exit. If we have to bail if something goes really wrong, because this was the plan. Oh, look, we go through doors, we get ambushed. An ambush comes this way. We could be getting it from every single door. So actually covering an exit for us to, withdraw from, not a bad tactical idea. Gotta hand it. Clinton's having some great ideas. He's texting me from his work. Doing you guys a solid, but not showing up. The bad guys. Okay. All right. I think I've had about enough of you. I flee. Yep, there we go. We're going to withdraw now. Tactical withdrawal. 5, 10, 15, which is 20, 25, 30, 35, and I
Get back here and get your ass kicked like you deserve.
and disappearing behind 2 columns to the back of the room. Well, he's at a direct line of sight anyway. Round 6. Leon.
Well, moved into the room.
All right.
And I presume at that point, then I can still see him. Because the light says I can.
But here's the interesting part. So I started here next to Bartholomew. Okay. And I went 5 directly away, 10 down, 15, which counts as 20 as my second diagonally away, 25, 30, because it's an even diagonal, 35, putting me behind this column, 40 over to this square. And now you see a hole, a little trap door that's open, because I still had 20 feet left, and I begin climbing. And even 1/4 of a climb is still 5 feet, and he is, below head level. So you do not see me, sir. What you see is a little hole in the ground, right there. That rat bastard.
An orifice.
Trying to give you the slip. What do? Leo.
I mean, I might be able to pick him off while he's climbing downstairs.
I've already gone.
Do you
I
have
thought you
any
said there was a
alchemist
hole there.
fire?
Sorry?
You said there's a hole, right?
Yes, I did my movement. It ends with me in the hole.
Do
Now
I
it's
know
your
that-
turn. You
in-
come up and you see a hole, not me. Assuming
Yeah.
you went in it.
Do I get to assume he went in, though, right?
You can assume he went in.
Okay, so I move towards the hole.
All right. So you've taken how much movement?
That's 40 foot. This would be another 40. Or, sorry, that's 20. This would be
I was
another
gonna say-
20 coming.
Okay. Do you only have 20-foot move or 30?
I am wearing medium armor, so I have 20 foot.
Oh, okay. All right. So moving into the room towards the big statue on the bottom here and coming around the pillars, making sure that he's not, on them. You can call for perception, but that's going to cost you a move. So you can either next round, because you've burned 2 moves, stand there, make a perception check to make sure the bugger hasn't scampered up a pole and is hiding, or you can continue to move over and look down and probably catch him still climbing. But either way, 2 moves, I'm assuming you are finished. And you
Yes,
do
I
not
have no
see-
swift actions to take.
And you do not see him plainly, like you just step behind something trying to hide. Because even that takes bluff. Oh, look, it's a column. Step behind it.
Do you have any alchemist fire by chance?
The best part is he ran behind the
level
column. It's
1,
actually
right?
making the thrust move.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right. Gildevarth. Bartholomew, you're on deck. Gildevarth, you're up. What do you do, sir?
All right. After kind of taking all this in, it's never wise to rush off into the heat of battle down small, dark holes. But I will move up with this guy Oops, let me spam the old spacebar here. Oh, hang on. Kind of glitching. I can't grab my dude. There we go.
Okay.
And I'll make a double move right to the edge of the hole, sword out.
Okay.
Don't suppose I can see anything down there because it's dark.
You dropped your torch back there.
I will point with the offhand, the shield hand. Bartholomew, the torch, bring it quickly.
However, if I were to use stealth and move down quietly, that would have my move again, and I would be right at the edge of the hole. So trying to get as much movement, he's not trying to be quiet. If anything, I'm trying to set myself up for a ladder shoot. So, for free, give me a perception roll.
For free, a perception roll.
Or actually, sorry, that's not fair because I just restricted Leon. So you took a double move just to get here?
Yeah.
All right, so next round, you can call for a perception roll. See, I miss it when the DM just did it. People are always like, oh, don't do my perception rolls in the old second printing DMs. Like, well, yeah, but you get them for free. Now, players get to see them going, aha, 4, I roll again, aha, 5. But it burns move actions. Look it up. Move action to call out a perception roll, unless there's something obvious. So, your choice. You do not.
So if he's not hiding, is he obvious?
Well, I will say that you sense movement down in the hole.
Okay.
But he would have concealment because of the shadow. You can't see down in there. It's dark in there. So, like I said, it's a hole. You could drop something on him, or you could, try to attack the square that's down in there, and I would have a concealment.
No, I'm good.
Or,
like I
or,
said,
you can wait and go, oh, I can hear you. And
Yep.
I can see you now. Something like that. Someone bring a torch.
Yep. I'm good waiting right here. That's it.
Bring the orc. You just be like looking right at him. Hi there. Here comes Bartholomew. You're up, sir. Bartholomew, it's up to you.
Hi. So,
What's your movement there, big guy?
normal movement.
What kind of armor you wear?
Splint mail.
Doesn't that drop you to 20?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not normal, is it?
For me, it is. I've been doing it since I was 14.
Yeah, but you've been doing this since the beginning of this combat. You've been doing 6 squares and 30-foot gaps. It was my fault because I freaking dragged you around and let you do it. So from now on, take off the roller skates. You're restricted to 20-foot moves.
Sounds good.
You're good. Your go.
So, Nobleman yelled at me. I'm not too keen on that. I get a lot of yelling at. Hold on a second. I'm just checking my inventory, see what I have.
Well, there is a torch laying out in front of you. They want you to fetch. You do have. You're the only character with dark vision. It's kind of obvious what they're doing. They're trying to see where he's going.
Yeah, I don't play fetch very well.
So what do you do?
I grab the torch.
Okay. So just divert your movement to that square, and I'll burn a move fetching it, and you can continue on from there.
Right. And I want to move over to the hole.
Okay. So if you want me to spam this for you, it's like
Thank you, please.
5, 15 because you double diagonal, sorry. 20, put you there.
And where's the hole?
Down here in front of Gildervarth,
Oh, I thought it was beside Leon.
where I've got F for floor trapdoor.
Can I throw the torch? At Gildervarsh?
You're out of moves. 1 to pick it up, 1 to move your feet.
Free action for spite?
You can drop it where
No.
you are. for
Nah.
free.
I really want to put some anger into this. So I smolder.
Okay. Oh, look at the pretty light patterns changing on our Roll20 map. Because they move the torch around. Totally worth the pro subscription. Okay. That's you, sir. So now... That's
My
fun.
turn. It's me.
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. Okay. So I am going to.
And we crossed into a new round, did we not? Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Banded. Actually, if you're
Back
sorry,
up.
armor is banded mail.
Okay. But still restricts movement, yes?
Don't know.
It should say medium slows in Hero Lab.
Yeah, it'll tell you. It'll mark it.
Jargon.
If it's medium, it does reduce your movement though, for sure.
Jargon.
Unless it's magical, then
Okay.
it's different. There's stuff that sidebars
There's
that rule.
magic in
So I'm going to get back on Barkley.
So one heal check and you're done? You tried? You're not going to apply pressure?
Well,
To the top of your
No.
sword.
no, I'm not, because I did separate myself from the party, and they could be in danger. And if I wasn't there and something bad happened, I would never forgive myself.
Something bad did happen. You fell into a 15-foot hole, man. How are you getting out of there?
No, that was intentional. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
I see. Okay. Right. They need me. You should call them for help. I mean, in case they need you. Okay. So what do you do?
So I'll get back on. That's one
Okay.
move action.
Ride check 20 to do it as a swift, if you wish.
Do I burn? Like, am I not able to do it, or this is just a check if I can do it as a swift?
Yeah.
Because if I can do it as a swift, that would be.
Well, see, if you do it as a swift, you do. If you fail, you've only burned a swift, as far as I know by the rules, and you have to go back to your move. But it's,
Okay, so I did a
worth a
ride
shot.
check of 26.
There you go. Aha! On to instant, you go.
So I hop up, and I was going to say spur him on, but I'm not.
Now,
I don't use.
It's funny.
spurs.
No one is here to see the look in the wolf's face. Like when we came out of the parlor, he was curled up, and you jumped on him, and the wolf was facing the other way. It's a very happy wolf, And then we put the 100-pound halfling on him. And it's like
Angry wolf.
the eyes narrow, the ears go down. Ugh.
Poor guy.
The shaking paws until he gets up some speed, gets up some momentum. All right, onward. Where does he go?
And he's going to head down towards here. I'm trying to ping, but it's not letting me ping.
Okay.
And then, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 25, 30, 40, and then 15 feet up. So it's going to be a double move probably just to get up that ledge, and it'll be a climb check.
Do I have this map set up properly? I wonder if I do. Yes, and then you have to get off. Did you just?
Barkley's going to
Barkley,
climb.
now climb the wall.
Yep.
You gotta be shitting me.
Nope.
Look at you. Really?
Yep.
You are the meanest, cruelest cavalier that has ever walked
I am
this
not
earth.
the meanest, cruelest cavalier. I have just exceptional faith in my mount's capabilities. Exceptional faith. And,
Can a mount climb carrying another person? Aiden, you still with us? I'm gonna consult prosecution. Carrying someone while climbing.
A mount carrying someone while climbing.
Well,
This is gonna
does Winston have a climb?
or sorry, I could do a jump as well. That's the other potential.
I just want to throw it out. Drows do this all the time.
Yeah, but they have sticky feet lizards, not a
I'm
wolf.
saying drows do it all the time.
Some podcasts say bloody wolves can barely go up and down stairs.
You know what? We'll
Like a
skip the
50-foot
climb and we'll go straight to jump.
Oh, okay. So you want to line them up for where were you? Back here?
But yeah, right in front of the.
Now I can draw. It's a diagonal, but you can draw a straight line like dun 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 dun. Or do you want to set him up so he's not running diagonally and burning extra movement, so he gets somewhat up that wall? Because if you get 15 feet up, okay, movement is quartered.
Right.
Okay, if you climb for a jump, I've got it here. Where did it go? Long jump, high jump.
It'd be a high jump, I would think.
Right now, if you got a 20-foot run, you get a +4.
Sweet. I'll
Okay,
take it.
but a long jump is outward, like forward in the sandpit.
No, a high jump.
Right. So it's Jesus. 3 feet in the air is 12. And it's +4 to the DC per foot.
What?
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay.
So now that's just like right straight up. So I think probably knock some of that off because of the momentum, but I'm pretty sure that this wolf, no matter how fast he's going, is just gonna jump and get his feet and you 5-6 feet off the air and just slam into that wall. But anyway, you have faith in your mount, right?
I have faith in my mount.
Okay. Run. The best part is if you really make a good roll, but don't quite make it, you're actually going to suffer another 10-foot drop.
That is Ugh, annoying. 5. All right, so d20 plus 5. Here's my jump. Come on, baby. You can do it. 18.
All right. 12 gets you 3 feet. So another 6 is divided by 4 once. So that's a 4 foot. So he runs with you, 100 pounds and all. Oh, yeah, that's just me. There's got to be penalties for carrying a load. What's my carry weight? What's his strength?
Strength is 15.
Right. So I'm carrying you plus all of our gear because I'm carrying you and your gear. Like, what is your maximum weight? Like, what are you carrying?
My max load for the wolf is...
No, I mean, like, what's your current encumbrance at?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Should be right there in Here Lab. Just say, I am carrying 93 pounds. And
63.7 pounds.
So
Okay.
163.
Yeah, 163 pounds.
So he's good. He's good.
Oh,
Guy
max,
with-
so.
No.
Max load is 225.
Yeah, but once you get past light, you're encumbered into medium and you
never
slow
do-
down and all. You know what I mean? Like, and this is like light load. If he could pull it off, he's only getting 4 feet off the ground. So,
Okay, interestingly enough, looking at animal companions, they do get climb as a skill.
Yes.
So it doesn't, and looking at the skill itself, it doesn't say that they couldn't.
well, right now he's goading him to run at the wall.
Well, yeah, no, I know.
Your choice, man. Like I gave him the option to climb. He's like, "Oh, let's go for the jump." Okay, and like 3 feet off the air. There's that magical camera moment where we're both sailing, tongues flapping, and we're just like this. And then it draws back even further, and he's like barely 4 feet off the ground, and wham!
No. This is like the Spartans like 300. It's like the charge, slow mo.
Winston takes 1d6 subduing damage. 5 points non-lethal damage to Winston as he slams the two of you into the wall at full, as fast as he can run. 50 feet.
Well, no. Okay.
Even if
You
I
only get a bonus on a long jump if you charge. So I wouldn't charge. I needed to do a high jump.
Okay, but that means he'd just be he'd just be down there going.
So yeah, so he just tried to jump and didn't make it. It'd be like, eh.
All right. Well, excuse him if he turns around and tried to take like a bit of a run, get some speed, then gets there and does how you run at a high bar? They come from the side and they do that over, He tried to do that, grazed the wall and fell down. Fine. But we're both prone. That's you.
Really?
What? You got him to...
I got him to jump, and he just goes prone because I didn't hit the DC
Well,
for what I
so
was going for.
If you use the ride skill leap, which is getting your mount to leap objects, if you fail the ride check, you fall off the mount when it leaps and take the appropriate falling damage.
Okay, so I have to roll a ride check as well as my companion has to roll a jump check.
You're fired, Aiden. Where the hell was this 10 minutes ago? That's why I have you on the books, man. I'm dealing with
Look, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, no,
Okay.
these guys should know these rules. If you're
Okay.
gonna be playing a party full of Cavaliers, you got to know
What is your ride check bonus?
My ride check bonus is 6.
Okay, I'm making you keep your roll, which is 13.
Right.
So that's a 17.
My roll was 13 plus 6 would be 19, would it not?
Sorry, 19. Right. So I'm looking at sorry. Yes, 19. Not good with the math today.
It's
All right. 19. How's he doing there? Ride check leaping Aiden.
Okay, so you first have to make the check using to make the leap successful, which is DC 15.
He's
Then
sailing
after
through the...
that, you can either make a check using your ride modifier or the mount's jump modifier, whichever is lower, to see how far the creature can jump.
Okay. So that would be my ride modifier, or my it'd be the jump modifier because it's plus 5.
Okay.
So now I need a D20 plus 5.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
And we roll that
Good
against
times roll.
high jump?
Whatever the
DC is.
whatever the height modifiers or whatnot are.
Of a high jump.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get?
It's coming. 15.
15. 12 feet. Sorry, DC of 12 gets you 3 feet in the air. 16 would have got you 4. Same result.
Exactly the same result, except now I'm not falling on my ass prone.
Yeah, you
but
don't
he's running at the wall trying to leap it. That's what I'm saying. Like, bump. Anyway.
Okay, you fall prone, but you don't take damage.
Yeah.
That's if I fail the ride check, but I didn't fail the ride check. I failed the jump DC.
Yeah, no. So
He just jumped, and I didn't make the height.
Right.
yeah,
So
you
you
slam into
jump.
the wall.
Which slams him into a wall.
Right. At like a 3-foot jump into the wall. Like I get what you're saying, but I just don't see.
Well, you could always have taken the wall
Bro.
sideways, like come over here and like, okay, we'll take it over here.
But okay, Winston's prone and I take another 5 points of damage.
No damage.
Okay.
Just, we just wipe out.
Okay.
Because otherwise, like I said, you'd be too many moves, we'd be being too many turns. So you were over a beaker, you get on, let's go, Winston. Montage of awesome, flying through the air, and poof, and
What
we're
are
prone.
climb DCs? Because I'll never the dice don't roll high enough to make a jump like that ever.
We'll come back to that on your next turn. There's climbing, there's jumping, there's leaping. We'll try them all round after round. I've got all night.
Yep.
And the boys of Casti and Tapo guard the stairs. The bad guys. Well, I'm going to, climb. I'm going to climb like mad. So 30 feet gets me 5. Another move of 30 feet gets me 5. So I'm descending down into the depths of this thing. Run away! Leon, you're up.
I kind of walk calmly over to the hole.
Okay.
Take aim and shoot down the hole.
Okay. 50% miss chance firing into blindness. You get the square because it's going to go through the squares. You don't have to pick a square, but take your shot. 50% miss. 21. But roll percentage for me.
Call high or low.
No, it actually says in the rules 50% miss, which means you have to roll 51 or higher because there is a up to 50% chance of missing.
83.
83 is not a miss, sir. Thunk.
So 4 points of damage.
We're just trying to get to a bartering position to surrender. I hope you know. It's like, so you can't like surround me and threaten me, and you know what I mean? It's just like, I'll surrender, but I want assurances. So he's running down this thing. Thunk. Okay, damage was 4.
4 points.
What did I have left? Where'd he go? Oh dear.
Shoots him in the top of his head, and all his guts fall out his bum.
What? Oh, I deleted him. Plunk. Okay, you hear thunk. Oh, and then you hear that weight, and then a sickening crunch. A few seconds later. Varth. That was a move and a shot. Save face with a swift action? No? Yes? Before Varth goes.
Shall we carry on?
Varth's standing there with his hand out, still waiting for the torch to see. Look at that shit. Like, Varth.
Holds my hand out, waiting for the torch to come as I kind of peer into the darkness. I think you may have gotten him. Nice shot. Well done.
Okay. I thought you would have been pissed, like you wanted to talk to him or barter. He just runs over and shoots down the hole.
Oh no, that's a monster. If I had a brick in hand, I'd drop a brick.
I have a name, you know. Stizzle.
It's Dizzle.
Had a name. Had a name.
I'm not dead yet. That's because you guys can't do heal checks. Yeah, it's true. We're bleeding out. Natural 1. Double damage next round for bleeding out. I might make a constitution check sooner or later. Yeah.
I'm not dead yet. Shut up, you're plenty dead.
Taking us out of combat, gentlemen, what do you plan to do next? Search bodies? Search rooms? We are supposed to be looking for the bust of Countess Hronia Alcasti, and all we have found are the crossbow bolts of rats and pet dire rats. You got a week to think about it, because we'll see you next time.
Da, 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 da.
I already got my next 3 actions figured out.
I think I'm probably stuck in this hole forever. I'll be known as